Hello Gemini, welcome to Royal Mystic for your September 1st through 15th reading. Thank you angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine energy, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you for your presence here and any information that you would provide for all Geminis watching, anyone cross-watching, and anyone else who may be watching the channel. If you are watching, then this has a message that you're meant to hear. This is a general reading for all Geminis, which means it's a broad range for a whole lot of different people. There's thousands of people watching this, and some people may unexpectedly have this message pop up for them, and I believe that's serendipitous. So the only task you have is to take what belongs to you and leave what doesn't. Because there are thousands of people, there's a lot of information happening here, and some of the things may not ring true to you. If it rings true and your heart accepts it, and you feel like you're compelled that literally a message for you, then it belongs to you. If you don't feel that, and it's something that is kind of off-putting or that you feel like is not yours, leave it. It's for another Gemini or someone else who's watching. So this is your here and now energy. This is your relationship, love life, and spiritual life. And this is your career and finance. Now, another thing to remember is if you're going through this first set of cards with me, remember that I have a second set of clarifiers. So be patient, allow the reading to unfold, and here we go. This is the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is the divine, stable, financial abundance, or just abundance in any way. This is a gift from the universe. All aces are gifts. So this is a divine gift right out of the box. That's saying you've got this stability. Now, for some of you, there's going to be something that you've got to close the door to, or the universe is going to close the door to. This is a definite ending of a situation. It may be excluding somebody out of your life that needs to go on, or some kind of energy that's been negative that you're ready to close the door on and move forward. So anytime that you have this kind of ending, it's wonderful because you've got this new beginning here, and you don't want the ending to linger. You want to be able to go on to your new path without having all that pulling you back. This can also mean obstacles being removed. So you've got the Four of Cups here, and the Four of Cups is looking at this gift here, okay, this divine gift, and you may not even see this ending as a good thing. Sometimes when change happens, we reject it at first. So this is kind of not really wanting to take what's being offered, and it's definitely being offered, okay? So this is a heartfelt offer that's coming toward you, and because it's a knight, it's always fast-moving energy. And I just want to point out too that the Gemini is the sword's energy, and this may be a thought process that you have to stop or change, okay, for some of you. Then you've got the wonderful, great foundation in the relationship area. Now, this can be a family relationship. This can be, if you're already coupled up or paired up, this would be that wonderful divine relationship that you have. And I say it's divine because it is surrounded with these 4 wands, which means that the communication is very good and clear, and the home life is very stable because it's a 4. It's a very foundational card. This can also be for some of you who are just gotten married or about to get married. This is sometimes called the marriage card. Here's some fast-moving information back and forth. This can also mean air flight. It does mean quick-moving energy, though, for sure. And some of you, it may be about your job, because the wands are job, or apply to your job area. They mean work, literally like movement and work. So that back and forth energy is also, you're at a fork in the road. So this is possibly trying to figure out if you should take, which path you should take, which which offer you should take, because there may be more than one. Okay, you maybe have two offers here. This may be two different things. So you've got, we'll see in a minute when we clarify. You've got the Strength card, which is literally saying to trust the universe. Allow yourself to have the courage to walk side by side with the universe and allow it to work with you toward your common goal. Now, when I say toward your common goal, the universe literally is out for our best possible outcome. Okay? And if you can align yourself in a positive way with pursuing that and allowing the universe to work with you on it and go with the flow, you can really get there faster and easier. So this is about trusting the universe, and the universe is saying, well, I've got these wonderful things out here in store for you. These are all divine gifts that are being laid in your path. And the only hiccup with this is that they're overwhelming. It's so many. The choices seem overwhelming. And this would be the Five of Wands, which can be competition, it can be negotiation, it can also be, a little bit of squabbling at work. We've always got those personalities that clash. Now, in your underlying energy, you've got this Knight of Pentacles, who is really driving home that stability and slow-moving stability, but stability and financial abundance coming in. But there it is, showing up right at the top here. It's time for clarifiers. Thank you, angels, archangels, beautiful divine white light, divine energy, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for your information and clarification for Gemini for the month of September from the 1st through the 15th, to allow them to have the information they seek to help them remain on their highest possible path. Okay, so you've got the King of Pentacles on top of the Ace of Pentacles. That's great energy. Okay, so the Knight of Swords comes in with this this Knight of Pentacles, okay? So you've got the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. This is the slow-moving energy of abundance, and this is the quick energy of fast-moving information, clarification. So he literally may be cutting the path to allow this Pentacles to get to where it needs to go. So this is removing the obstacles from in front of the Pentacles and getting him to you faster, which is a good thing. So you've got the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Now this King of Pentacles is literally, I call him King Midas, okay? But you've got the gift of the universe here with this Ace, with that Ace energy. This makes that King very liberal in your area. So if it's a person in your life, this may be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, okay? If it's anything else, if it's showing up in a universal way, you may not realize it, but this may be your next boss, okay? So it may be somebody looking to help you, give you a new opportunity. So this is the removal of thoughts or people or energy that no longer serves you. And here's the Justice. So this is the chosen way for this to turn for you, and justice is in your favor. So if you're dealing with something that has to do with making a decision, the decision is made, and it's for your best interest. And literally, if some of you may have a lawsuit or something that actually literally gets dismissed. So that'd be wonderful. So here's the Four of Cups, which is the hesitation. And on top of the hesitation to receive this offer, you've got the Seven of Pentacles, which is literally waiting for this abundance to ripen on the vine. So I think what's happening here is that someone's trying to offer you something, but you're waiting on something else. you don't feel like that's the correct path for you, which is where that Two of Wands comes in. So we'll see about that in a second. So here's the Knight of Cups, which is literally a different offer. I feel like these are two different offers. And this is the Page of Pentacles. It's like I just heard a bird in the hand is better than one in the bush. So this is where that fork in the road comes in. I think you've got two separate offers happening, and this one is taking longer to manifest, and this person's saying, hey, I got it right here. There's the King of Pentacles right there with the Ace. So bird in the hand's better than one in the bush. So here's the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is a little bit melancholy, so she's always looking backwards at things. Or she can sometimes look forward in the other deck, but she kind of reflecting on the past and maybe some past heartache and some past sadness. So she's melancholy, so she's not always the happiest camper. This is the beautiful relationship that's happening, but there's some past regret or some past experience that somebody's reflecting on. Now, you're a Gemini, but sometimes you can turn. This may be your, that moment where you have the little flip, because you are the twin, and you can go from happy to sad or sad to happy in the drop of a dime. So this is you mostly being content with what you've got, but then sometimes you just think, what if things had gone differently? Okay. And this is that fast-moving energy, the Wands. The Knight of Cups coming in, same Knight of Cups here. Okay. So this information's coming in fast. Whoever this is trying to really get in touch with you, and you may already be in some kind of negotiation with them. And there's the Knight of Rods, which is the taking action. So one of these rods is about to be chosen. I think you're going to pick the one that the money's already on the table for. But this is for some of you who are choosing a job, choosing which one best fits your home life. Now, some of you may be feeling sad because the job you're going to take may take you away from your family more. It may demand more of your time. So that is what I've heard for somebody out there is looking at this decision very closely, because you know it's going to demand more time away from home. Okay, so you've got to trust the universe, and trust the universe on top of it. This is literally trusting the action of the universe and going along with the flow. And this is trusting the universe to do the work behind the scenes, to do the things you need to put you in the right alignment. Okay, because this is the Temperance card, and saying have patience with the universe. It's working out things in your best interest. So then you have these wonderful benefits. Okay, so the new job is coming with great benefits, and you're feeling a little bit, you're looking back at what you're going to be walking away from. Even though you've got this other stuff going on, you're not really happy about having to leave. So you're really kind of stuck in that position. You're not sure if if you want to go for these new things here. And here's the kind of funky energy that's happening. And here's that cup coming again. So really, it's all about what, you're still not looking up at it though. So these people are pursuing you pretty hard, whoever this is for about the job. You may have like not answered what they're saying, or you're just telling them you have to make a decision, and they're really pushing you. They're trying to get this. They're like coming at you with more money to see if you'll take it. Okay, so it looks like there's some real opportunity for you here, Gemini. I really hope this is clear to you. As far as it doesn't tell you which thing to choose, other than this one is the guaranteed one, and this one you're having to wait to see. So this one may be conflicting with you. And And this may be the job. Well, this is offer, so it's not a job that you have now. It's a new job. So many blessings to you. I hope it pays a lot more money. I hope you all have a wonderful first half of September, and many blessings. Namaste. Thank you so much for watching, sharing, and subscribing. And please go to royalmystic.com if you'd like a private reading. I'll be happy to help you. Bye-bye. I'll see you in the middle of September.